Attention business owners, professionals, and entrepreneurs, I have a gift that I want to give you today. I want to show you how to claim a complimentary sales funnel blueprint with headlines included. That's 80% of the work that your sales pages need to do, according to the iconic copywriter, David Ogilvy. We'll give you a template to quickly increase conversions with a super focused landing and sales page sequence embedded on your website. All you're going to have to do is follow the templates as closely as possible for maximum results. Hello there. I'm Kenneth Ford. I'm the CMO of kvdigitalmarketing.com, and I have a limited time offer for you today. kvdigitalmarketing.com was created to help small businesses grow their leads and sales. We show you how to keep your prospect pipeline and bank accounts full with a minimum amount of manual labor. You may be wondering why you should bother listening to me and Vivian, because you probably never heard of us before you landed on this video. I started my work career as a Marine captain flying KC-130s out of Marine Corps Air Station Cherry Point. Hardly a fertile breeding ground to feed the entrepreneurial spirit, but that spirit had been ingrained in me since the age of 13. Back then I ran a morning newspaper route in North Haven, Connecticut, and that experience fueled the fire that resulted in the desire to be my own boss. After my Marine career, I finished an MBA that I had started at BU while I was on active duty. When I finished my MBA 30 years ago, I went home to St. Louis, where I spent a short 2.5-year apprenticeship in corporate sales with Citicorp, Case, and Ford New Holland. I trained in the formal corporate sales programs of each of these major corporations, and I learned the basics of presenting a face-to-face sales letter in a one-on-one and a one-to-many sales presentation format, a skill that I've used often in my own business. I finally made my way back to the entrepreneur's path in May of 1991. I opened a retail sporting goods store in a 1,200 square foot retail space on Brentwood Boulevard in West St. Louis County, and I started studying direct response marketing. My first step in learning direct response was taking out Dan Kennedy's iconic magnetic marketing course. And at the time, Dan was the reigning king of the direct response mail business. And the lessons that he taught me on cassette and in the book and swipe file became an important part of my business education, maybe even more important than my MBA. I wanted to learn direct response copywriting in order to better serve the hockey community and my brand message. I learned the magic of driving sales beyond the immediate visual horizon of my location. And I did a lot of things right with that first location-based business. But the best move that I ever made that year was to create a mail order catalog. We mailed that catalog out 3 times between Christmas of 1991 and April of 1992. Our direct mail order catalog was sent right to the homes of all the players on the USA Hockey list in Missouri and Illinois. And not surprisingly, our little retail store grossed more than $1.8 million in sales during our first full calendar year of operation in 1992. And the catalog was directly responsible for $1.4 million of the $1.8 million we did in sales that year, selling items ranging in price from $2 all the way to $1,000. Our customers walked in with the catalog, and we price matched the big Canadian mail order houses. We gave the discount to customers who came in the store with the catalog. Then we collected the catalog as if it were a coupon, and we issued a new copy of the catalog on completion of the sale to encourage repeat sales. We stapled that catalog to our copy of the original sales receipt so we could track the revenue that resulted from the mailer. And in the end, we did $1.38 million out of the total $1.8 million in sales in the calendar year 1992 with the catalog discount. We maintained a steady rate of growth with our hockey store until 1997, eventually peaking at $2.4 million in 1996. But our success on Brentwood Boulevard had encouraged other entrepreneurs to try and serve the rapidly growing hockey market in Missouri. And we got into inventory trouble in the 1997 season. We couldn't move the level of inventory that we'd predicted to sell that season, and we didn't take the inventory online in time. So we ended up having trouble making our booking order payments. Because the market had expanded from 3 vendors in 1991 to 15 vendors before the start of the 97 season, and we ended up selling the business to a competing organization for a huge profit. In excess of $950,000 on our initial $250,000 investment after we had taken an average 46% gross margin on sales with less than $14,000 in fixed monthly costs over the 6-year course of our ownership. That means that we made close to or more than $1 million in gross profit each full calendar year that we were in operation. I'm telling you the story about my hockey store because the secret to our success was that we had directly matched or perfectly matched the 4 pillars of marketing. We were right from the start on direct observation of a nagging high-value market need. And whether you work online or off, you have to master your market, your merchandise, your message, and your media. And the only way to do that is research, no matter what you sell or who you sell it to, whether you sell the majority of your product online or off. And we demonstrated the ability to do that on my first try at the age of 31. Having proved our mettle offline, the next step with advancing technology was to prove that we could reach the same success online. And since I needed a new job after we sold the business, I turned to my first affiliate effort, selling life and health insurance as an independent general agent. The insurance business is one of the earliest and still one of the most lucrative forms of affiliate marketing. And in 2006, it allowed me the opportunity to develop a completely online sales funnel. The quote engine that I integrated with my insurance website allowed me to build an email and phone prospect list, and I was able to stop cold calling completely and stop buying leads from other resources. I created my first hybrid digital sales funnel from scratch, and we reached a plateau of $7,000 a week in sales during the spring of 2008. But I backed off of actively selling insurance in 2009 when the specter of government-controlled healthcare took a lot of the fun out of the work for me. I launched my first version of my digital advisory agency, and we called that agency MIMCO, or Mass Internet Marketing Media Company, and we started operations in August of 2010. We started with simple digital info product sales before evolving into video SEO project work for several small clients. We inked our first major client retainer in January of 2011. We had started our digital agency selling affiliate products. First in the insurance business, where we used Facebook to drive traffic and generate leads for under $2, and then selling low-end affiliate products using single pre-sell page websites and Bing ads to drive traffic to the offers. Affiliate marketing proved to be a slow road to replacing the $7,000 a week that I've been producing as an independent insurance agent, let alone the $1 million a year I generated during the 90s. So we decided to take our skill sets to the local market, and our first major client was a hardwood flooring company in Boston, Massachusetts. Duffy Floors had suffered huge losses, just like every home improvement contractor in America, during the 18-month recession that ran from December 2007 to June of 2009. Their sales were cut in half from a peak level in the summer of 2007. And their president actually had to return to the field operations to keep from going under. So we started by redesigning their website homepage, turning it into a direct response type landing page with a clickable phone number for fast mobile conversions. We doubled their sales income for Duffy Floors from 2011 to 2012. Their sales increased from $652,000 to over $1.35 million as a direct result of our focused local marketing effort. Using video SEO and email marketing to drive traffic to the newly redesigned landing page, we continued working for Duffy, keeping their first page dominance of Google organic search across a wide swath of commercial keywords until June of 2017. Once again, nearly doubling their sales to $2.57 million in sales for the calendar year 2016. If those kinds of results are similar to what you'd like to have in your business, then stay tuned and listen to the offer and advice that we give you. Our methods are not original. We're not superstars or gurus. We just learned and implemented the rules of strategies that have been imprinted on the marketing profession, rules that have been written and followed since the earliest days of the 20th century. And we merged them with the strategies that have been developed online since 1991 at the dawn of the internet age. We're here on a mission. Our mission is to help as many of you businesses and entrepreneurs as we can to grow sales revenue. And we'd love to include you as one of our success stories. We're offering you huge value with our free funnel blueprint. All you have to do to get your funnel blueprint is spend 20 to 30 minutes on a Zoom meeting where we'll learn about your business, and we'll produce a custom funnel with attention-grabbing headlines for you to use any way you like. Like I said before, the reason we formed KV Digital Marketing is to help you grow your business, and the way we help is providing digital and traditional marketing services and solutions to niche teams exactly like yours. You may be wondering why you're not generating a steady flow or enough new prospects and customers for your business. There's probably more than just one reason that you're not generating enough leads and sales. Here are some of the issues that we know are common to most small business niches, and they will plague you whether you're tech savvy or you can't do a Google search on your iPhone. Time constraints are a problem for every professional entrepreneur. In fact, it's a problem for every business executive in every category of 21st century business. Chances are that even if you're an expert copywriter, the prospecting effort and fulfillment on sales that you generate won't leave you the time to create, optimize, or clone your current sales funnels. You'll have to craft your promotions and your offers. You have to write the content. You have to create content for multiple digital platforms. Conceptualize, write, and optimize your elevator pitch. Create your unique selling proposition. Can you persuade your prospects with your message? Should you produce a VSL? Have you crafted an effective call script? First, you have to research and understand your ideal target market. Then you have to create your prospect generation campaigns. You have to plan your marketing campaigns from inception to delivery, and you have to plan your approach to the market, frame your promotions, and execute and automate your marketing plan. Create your core and side product offers, and then finally craft your message and decide which media that you're going to use for delivery. You have to build, test, and optimize your sales funnel, and you have to act as the company salesperson. You have to take care of the administration of your business, all while you're fulfilling your service for your clients. Once you've decided on the type of promotion that you want to try, you'll map out your marketing funnel on your wall or whiteboard. You have to determine where your prospects are hanging around online and figure out if what's the best way to get their attention. Do you have enough quality information on your website to raise awareness? Do you have irresistible offers for your landing pages to encourage your prospects to engage with your brand? Have you ever built a landing page that moved your prospects along the path of your buyer's journey? And have you mapped out that buyer's journey? Where should you build your lead funnels? On your website, in HTML or WordPress? Which software should you use for your landing pages? Should you try direct or lump email? Should you use a webinar or a product launch funnel to gain attention? And what lead magnet will you offer your prospects to get them to a discovery call and move them along the buyer's journey? How do you get prospects to come to your Zoom meeting for a discovery call? The secret weapon that you use to build your interest and desire, and ultimately to get your prospects to evaluate and choose your service as a solution for their problem. Aside from the technical and content issues you'll have to master, you're going to have to drive traffic to your awareness or attention content in order to keep the momentum going. If you let your website grow stale, your inbound prospect flow, and it's getting easier for me to say, will suffer. You have to find a way to keep your prospects in front of your posts and engaged with your brand. How are you building your email list? How are you communicating with your email list? Do you have a follow-up sequence for prospects who've come to your discovery call? Do you have newsletters? Do you write a daily messaging sequence? You should be engaging your prospects on social media. And which social media platform should you use? And what tactics should you use when you're on social? What should you do to boost readership on an awareness? You have to determine the best traffic sources to find prospects for your services. Which tactics will best drive organic search? Should you use paid advertising? What channels should you use to advertise? And ultimately, what will you say exactly to enroll your ideal prospect as clients for your service? If you've established your first funnel and it's working, getting you discovery calls and sales, you have to find the time that you need to build your second funnel so you can expand your reach to another market avatar or expand your product offer menu. With your busy speaking and selling schedule, you still have to continue generating new content and social engagement, and at the same time create all the content that you need to nurture another group of prospective clients. You have to test your funnels to see if you can get better results, and how will your marketing suffer if you don't have the time to keep up the momentum. Even if you're an expert in all of the skills that you need for effective sales communication, even if you've started to optimize all of the pieces that you need to create an effective sales process, do you have the time to do it all yourself? If you're a solo practitioner or work with a small group of professionals, the chances are you don't have the time or skill sets to do all of these tasks for yourself. KV Digital Marketing operates much the same way you do. The main difference is that our objective is to help as many time-strapped professionals as we can to create or maintain their digital marketing. We know you're smart enough to do everything that you put your focus on, and we know that you don't have the time in the day to focus on everything. Maybe you're already succeeding. You may have even eclipsed the 7-figure mark in your business, but you know that there's still upside. If you can find a competent outsourced resource to take some of the high-value work off your platter so you can keep your leads and sales flowing at a predictable rate, it's possible to earn even more money. You can free up time for fulfillment, you can optimize your sales process through automation, and you can live the kind of lifestyle that you've been dreaming about ever since you started out on your own, and spend more time traveling and on vacations, spend more time with your family, spend more money on your hobbies. I know what you're thinking right now, but no, I'm not here to try and pitch you anything today. I just want to make you aware of kvdigitalmarketing.com, and I want to introduce you to our brand and service and give you a gift that will be priceless for some of you and a value-added bonus for others. Keep your wallet in your pocket. This is not about me or my business partner Vivian and what we need for our business. It's all about you. We want you to join us in a free 30-minute marketing strategy session on Zoom where we'll get to know your business and you can get to know ours. And in the 7 days after our call, we'll map out and hand you a custom crafted funnel blueprint for your business, complete with suggested headlines and an estimated ROI based on the data that you provide us free of charge. If you're willing to share the information we need, we'll evaluate your current sales funnels as well. When we finish your free blueprint analysis, we'll get back on a quick Zoom meeting with you and explain it to you. No obligation. You can do whatever you like with the information we custom craft for your business. We typically charge a minimum of $1,500 for this type of consulting service, but we'll give you the complete funnel blueprint and analysis with step-by-step video instructions along with headlines and educated estimate of revenue and the ROI that you can expect from implementing the campaign that we design. And you're free to deploy the funnel any way you like. We can help you double your business in 365 days. How much would that be worth to your business? We'll give you our expert analysis for free, but there is just one catch. Just like you, we only have a limited amount of time in a day. We know we can't help everybody. So if you're not serious about growing your business in 2019, we can't help you. If you haven't taken the first steps to making your business perform, we can't help you. If you're not willing to follow your own guiding principles and accept coaching from experts who have skills you need to succeed, we can't help you. So we want to make sure that if we're investing our time to help your business, that you will commit to investing 30 minutes of your time with us. If you're like the majority of the professionals in the industry, we know that you can't do everything on your own. Even Batman needs Alfred. So go ahead and take us up on our free strategy session. Just hit the free funnel blueprint button below the video and we'll be on the way to delivering your complimentary ROI guaranteed funnel blueprint. Remembering our goal on the call is just to collect the data that we need to do the math for you and create a custom funnel that will earn a consistent return on investment. All you have to do is put up the pages and drive traffic to your website. The analysis is free. We have confidence enough in our service and experience that we can give value without risk. We know 100% that the blueprint will be enough to get some of you to ask us for help in a formal agreement. So we don't have to apply any sales pressure. Click the button below the video and fill out the form to book a free 30-minute strategy session with me and my partner Vivian. What have you got to lose? To sweeten the deal one more step, if after our meeting and funnel blueprint delivery, you don't feel we provided you with huge value, we'll stroke you a check for $1,500 for the hour that it cost you to get. Fair enough? Don't waste another second. Click the link below the video and book your free 30-minute funnel blueprint strategy session right now, and we'll meet you in the cloud.